Back at it again. Wait for some people to join. Oh shit, what up, sneaking? So, what up? I drink what? Violent Ed. So I streamed a little bit earlier. And, oh shit, what up, James? I had no idea that was your screen name. But I streamed earlier and fucking, I told everybody I was gonna go out and walk. And then, after I let my phone charge, and, called back Sister Hatchet and talked to her for a little bit. And, then my mom ended up calling me back. And, never went and got any applications. So I fucked up there. Feral kitty. We call this one Fluffy. Just a little baby kitty. And then there's Mom and baby. You had to change your name because of copyright infringement? It seems kind of fucked. Playing under the car or some shit. Make it so you guys don't have to look at my ugly mug. You can watch the cats. What up, Papa? So basically, fucking talked to Sister Hatchet. And I was letting my phone charge for a little bit, and then got one glimmer of hope. I got a call back from one of the applications that I put in a couple days ago. He's supposed to call me back at some point today to schedule an interview for tomorrow. And then while I was getting ready to leave, my mom called, and, basically ran over, what was going on and shit. And, then I told her, I need to go to a psychiatrist. I need to do something, obviously I need to do something. And, she said, fucking, she ended up getting off the phone and texting me a bunch of places that I could check out. And then she calls me back and she was like, you got those right? And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, so some of them might have like a waiting period. And so she goes, so if you want to get past all that, just, threaten suicide and they'll get you right in. And I told her flat out, like, Mom, I'm not going to threat that. That's not a fucking joke, And then, Mags came home real quick before she had to go out and babysit. And, I can't do that job, man. I can't talk to people. Like, if I could find, like, if they would hire me as, like, a cleaner, I could do that job, But, I don't have the patience for phone work, But I probably my other issue is I don't really have a way out there. You know me, man. You know how I get with fucking people and stuff. Fucking can't bite my tongue. So I tend to lash out and, just try to limit what jobs I do, because I can handle that shit. But yeah, it's been another day, just another day. Got the hope that this guy will call me. If he does call in the middle of the stream, I'm gonna answer it. So if that kills off the stream, give me a couple minutes, and hopefully I'll be right back on. I don't know. Yeah. Kinda at the same time, I'm glad I didn't go fucking walk and, try to pick up any applications, because look at my eyes. Like, my shit's fucked up from that fucking panic attack and shit earlier. Now I'm here to kick it with you guys. So, fucking tell me some funny shit. Something. I don't know. I'm supposed to be the one entertaining here, right? Shanzi fucking messaging me and shit. Dope. I started to play that game before, and I didn't get very far. And I kind of stopped. Some games just don't grab me, Like, I don't know. What up, Flannel? Throw shit. I got a PS4. Yeah, I see your brother on all the time, but he only plays Destiny, so and I ain't got that shit. Plus, I don't even want Destiny. Like, I'm at the point where it's like any of these games that are getting, like, big releases, I don't even want to fucking play anymore. Like, all of this fucking loot box bullshit, fucking having to buy keys to open the loot boxes, and like you can't fucking just outright buy a game anymore. It's always buy a game and then, you know, fucking 3 months later, oh, here, buy this fucking DLC for another $20, and it's like, that's dope. Like, I probably spend more time playing the fucking free games that they give out than I do fucking any of the games that, you know, I've fucking actually spent money on. Chicken butt, MC, chicken butt. Or is it guess what that you're here? You didn't see my video earlier? I posted the video about it before I did that live stream earlier. Nice. But I'll repeat my thoughts on Twisted canceling the show. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're asking others. I got you. Well, it was somewhere in Florida. They M&E canceled their fucking show because supposedly they only sold like around 20 tickets for the show. MC I already got taken care of. Mags stopped by and she had a pack, and then I had asked the neighbor up the street if I could buy a couple off of him, and he gave me a whole pack, and he was just like, the only thing you need to do to pay me back is get a job and get your shit straight. It's like, thank you. You know? It might have been, was it Jacksonville? Yeah, I don't know. It was somewhere in Florida. But yeah, basically they got fucking shit for sale tickets, and then wasn't it just no. This is their it's just their fucking tour that they're on right now, the Most Tasteless tour. Supposedly, as each day passes with the tour, the crowds are thinning more and more and more. And I honestly believe that, you know, people like CPN, people like me, you know, the few random people on Carnival Spirits that actually speak out against them and shit. I think that's what I mean, you know, not like I think that that's full-fledged what's doing it, but I think that is what is putting more information out there. And somebody posted it in the YouTube super chat thing that we have on Facebook Messenger, but I don't watch Chuck's videos. I wish they would have fucking just drug his ass outside and beat the shit out of him, and then, you know, told him to fucking leave. That's what he should have got. I don't watch his videos, so I have no idea. You know, I'm assuming just somebody that works with Psychopathic went up to him and was like, you need to get the fuck out of here. But I'm sure he has some long, detailed story about how he fucking tried fighting him and blah, blah, blah. See, for me, I'm done with Twisted. Just completely done. You know. No, completely. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Mosh Pit Mike. Oh shit, where, what? Oh, it was Mosh Pit Mike that kicked him out? Good. I wish Mosh Pit Mike would have fucking punched him in the face. Me and Mosh Pit Mike get into it all the time on fucking Facebook. See, that's exactly where I am at, Papa. I want their shit to fucking crumble. Crumble to the fucking ground. You know? Like, I loved what they put out in the past and who they were in the past, but over this last year, the Twisted that we are seeing is not the fucking Twisted that is not the Twisted that we all know and love. You know, they have massively ejected themselves from, you know, the underground fucking scrubby scene, and it's fucking crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to go. Oh, he got booted from you probably already seen it. He got booted from the Malenko show out in Worcester. First of all, Twisted was either lying or pandering to Juggalos when they made the first line off their new CD, or lying about the gang shit being a gimmick. At least they were lying one of those times. I think what it was is they know what it is, but they're okay. Does anybody remember when Twisted and Blaze got busted smoking weed and got arrested? I remember on TMZ when all that shit broke, and, you know, TMZ put their pictures up to make fun of them because fucking Jamie had just lost all of his weight and he looked straight fucking methy. And they showed a video of them getting arrested, and I swear on anything fucking possible that it looked like fucking Paul was crying as they were putting him in the back of the car. And I think that their want to stay away from anything that could possibly get them put in jail or anything like that is far more big, or, you know, far more advanced than anybody else is. And I think they were really worried that, you know, the march was going to go down, and, you know, you got to think how the media portrayed it. So they, you know, they were scared, like, oh fuck, if we go to this and fucking Juggalos that fucking normally while out show up, you know, there could easily be a big ass fucking brawl between some Trump supporters and Juggalos, and, you know, everybody's going to jail, especially the people that are behind the fucking, you know, the organization of it, or the being the ones organizing it. Yeah, you can go ahead and hope Jamie's not gonna call anybody. The dude's just he closed his eyes, and he's letting Paul be his eyes right now, you know. Blase was at the march. DBT, no, I have not seen your video featuring Chuck, but if you like comment on one of my old videos, or anywhere else where I can fucking click on your name and go, I will definitely check it out. Yeah, Flannel. There's no way. Apology is not gonna do anything. Not for me personally, at least. They want that mainstream money. Straight the fuck up. You can tell. You can tell with the way they do their merch and all that shit. These limited time sales make people rush, and then they get there and they're like, okay, well I'm gonna buy this. Well, I should probably pick up like this and this too since I'm already ordering from them. They're not dumb. They got their fucking merch game from Psychopathic, the fucking legends of merch game, And they decided to take that and go corny with it and do fidget spinners and fucking pumpkin carving kits and laundry soap fucking containers, and it's fuck that. Right, can't get a job because I'm a gangbanging juggalo, according to the cops. Fuck. Plug my phone in. Flip it. Hold on. Touch monos feel good. Wish somebody would touch him in the face with a brick. Right. That's one thing that sucks for them is like, you might leave and you might go, we want to start our own career and all that shit and, just like do our own thing. You're always going to be in the shadow. Always going to be in the shadow. And that's actually one thing that I like about Psychopathic. Because say like Light, for instance. Love Light. Never saying he would do this, but think if Light, sticks around some years, starts really gaining the fan base, and then he suddenly bounces and gets, pulled onto some big label, because dude's skilled. Even if you don't like him, you got to admit the dude's skilled. His songs sound really good. They're very well put together. His style, like the way he raps, it's very, very talented, in my opinion at least. And that's like him leaving and, throwing away all the Juggalo shit, getting his Hatchet Man covered up, and, not fucking with Juggalos anymore and blowing the fuck up. It would be the exact same situation. Like, even though you blew up, you still came from fucking ICP's coattail. Not saying that that's not a bad thing. And, that's not a bad thing for me personally, for artists to be able to provide a coattail is a very awesome thing, and they're able to use that coattail to give people that normally wouldn't get the chance to fucking see that shit, or get into the scene or into the fucking industry or whatever. Black magicians. Right. See, for me, I understand where they're coming from with the, we shouldn't care what people think. I get that. That makes total sense. But this isn't what people think. This has a negative reaction, negative effect on people. And for me, when it starts to negatively affect you, that's when it should become a fucking, a fucking issue. I'm doing a little better, Jackie. Things are still kind of sketchy, but I did get a call back from one place that I put a application in, and he's supposed to call me back at some point today to let me know what time he can meet tomorrow for an interview and stuff. So, I mean, things are moving forward. We'll, play it by ear. That's all I can do, really. Is he older than Joe? I didn't think he was older than Joe. Alright, later, James. And then, you know, Mags came home, fucking, dropped me off a cigarette, or dropped me off a pack of smokes. And, so we smoked a cigarette, and, I was just like, can you just answer one question for me? Just answer this one question, and I'm just gonna leave it the fuck alone, you know? Because obviously pushing it is just making it worse. So, one question. Can I still fix this? And her reply was, I don't know. So, you know, is it gonna end? I don't know. But apparently, you know, she doesn't either. And, you know, I get it, man. I get it. You know, I fucked up big time. You know, it took a perfectly good opportunity to have stability in my life, and instead of using that stability to, you know, say get my fucking GED or hold a steady job, instead of all that, I've chose to fucking let my brain fucking control me, and it just, you know, it's where I'm at. Right, and that's what I'm trying to do now, Jackie. That's what I'm trying to do now. Is just, it wasn't. She didn't say no. There's nothing I can do to fix it, so it's okay. You know, I mean, there's, you know, obviously she's not trying to just fucking walk away. You know, and that's all I needed to know that, you know, because like I said, she hasn't talked to me about it, so I don't know, and that her response was, you know, enough for me to be like, all right, you know, there's a chance there. I just need to let her have her time, you know, calm down, all that stuff, and, you know, go from there. And, that's basically it. Now she went to go babysit, and I'm sitting with y'all motherfuckers because I don't want to watch anything on YouTube, and I don't want to play any games, and I don't want to do anything but fucking lay here and, you know, I don't know. Ninos. I'm not sure what fucking Ninos are. No, Papa, like, that, like I said, all of the fucking positivity and all that shit that you guys have give out, I appreciate that, but it doesn't stop my brain from thinking, you know? And that's a trait that I fucking picked up from my mom, just like my depression and, you know, fucking no self-worth and shit like that. And it makes me fucking run wild. No, I don't have any kids. That's the one thing that I'm really thankful for. Is, you know, I don't have to worry about, you know, getting tied up into, you know, fucking all of that shit. But like I don't know. I don't know, you know, that sounds horrible to say cuz she really wants kids. But, you know, like and we decided at the beginning of this year that we would start trying, you know. And so I mean, we've been trying, but it's like just not happening. Like I almost have a feeling that like I might be sterile or something. I don't know. I don't know. Cause yeah, well, I don't know. Not shit, Cole. Just another stressful day. But there are positives in it. And I just need to focus that there is positives in it. It's me putting those in my head. All of that positivity, the good things that have came. Damn it, Sister Hatchet just texted me saying she's gonna call me here in a few minutes. No, MC, you don't bother me at all, man. Don't nobody bother me. You're here, and that means more than anything bothersome. You know? I mean, if anything, I'm bothering you guys by taking up your time sitting here listening to me fucking whine about life. Gonna say, if anybody bothers me, it's definitely Kyle. No. Yeah, since Monday, y'all motherfuckers have been blowing me up. I've been getting messages on fucking Twitter, on fucking Facebook, fucking text messages. Like, y'all motherfuckers have been, you know, more than enough behind my back. That's like even more than, you know, I can ask of. You know, before it was just like, oh, you know, I just watch my videos. That's, you know, all I really care about. And, yeah. Flip. No, Papa, I know it's not gonna be easy, you know. I'm really not that young, throw shit. I mean, I'm young, but since I'm so, like, physically unfit, I'm not fucking, I don't feel young, you know. You know. Chuck, I don't think Chuck has enough self-awareness to be depressed. And if he does, he's definitely not, man enough to, you know, admit his fucking, you know, issues. Yeah, that's what I said. Somebody posted in one of the YouTube super chat his video. It says Psy kicked me out of show or some shit. And it's like, I'm not gonna watch your shit. I don't even care. But supposedly it was Mosh Pit Mike that threw him out, which is hilarious. You made who feel bad, Chuck? Oh. Yeah, he shows up and, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. From what I've heard is that's kind of in her area. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was there. About some bunny love. I can dig it. What up, Damon? Again, Jackie, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. You know, he obviously his supporters, you know, there aren't any of those in Florida that could have saved that show. And then the other thing that the other thing that CPN talked about in his video about them. So the show that they gave out the free tickets, you know, for if you bought a Malenko ticket, you got a free Twisted ticket. Supposedly that show, fucking, they had a sign up that says, you know, after party, featuring some sort of, you know, massive hits of Lotus, Rydas, and more. And then CPN says the dude that was there that told him about all this, said that the after party was $40 instead of fucking 15 like they've been doing. And you could all the after party was you watch a concert, you watch, you know, Twisted do their whole set, go outside, and then they let everybody for the after party back into the same place, and you just watch fucking Triple Threat again. Yeah, the encore. Hey, I'll take a top 3 spot. I mean, I don't think. Wait. Oh, I got a top 2 spot? Oh, man. I don't believe that I'm a top 3. If I had to pick a top 3, it's definitely CPN number 1, because CPN. Then I would probably say DC Fago Guy. And then it would be kind of a line, you know, a split for third with Carnival Spirits and Crazy McCormick. He's had plenty of opportunities. He told people he was going to the Gathering and no-showed. Said he was going to the March and no-showed. I think the thing is he felt safe to go to the show in Worcester. I keep hearing all these rumors, but I haven't seen any sort of proof. But supposedly, some people that know him personally fucking found his girl on, like, Backpage or some shit. He stayed in the back. I believe it. Oh, this guy for the job's calling me. I'll be back in a minute. Oh shit, you guys are still fucking here? Did you guys hear all that? Damon, Maximum is the fucking shit. I kicked it with that dude the whole fucking March. That dude is so fucking bomb. Shit. Dropping ice. Am I back? Do you guys see me? I need somebody to tell me you see me. Okay, I am back. Yeah, tomorrow. He's gonna send me a text message with the address. He wants to see how I work. I have to meet him at, I need a cigarette now. I need to meet him at 9 o'clock in the morning. And, he wants to see how I work. And so then, refresh. Cole, if you can pass it on, tell everybody to refresh. Okay, cool. just put that in the chat. Tell everybody, say, hey, refresh. Dope. Thank you guys. But yeah, basically, like I said, I've been waiting for him to call back. I meet him tomorrow at 9 in the morning. He was like, you know, even if you don't like the job, I'll still pay you for the day. Just come out and work with me. Let's see, you know, how we click, and figure out if you like the job. So, yep, 100% Element. I'm going in that motherfucker tall. See this? 6'4", you better give me that job. Give me that job or give me that butt. You better pick. So, it's cleaning shit. It's what I like to do because I work rather well by myself. God damn it, now Sister Hatch is calling me. We're gonna answer this. Okay? Be right back. Is anybody here still? Anybody? If anybody can see this, tell everybody to refresh. Tell them to refresh, Kyle, so you buster ass fuckers. Aw, shit. Everybody's coming back. Get off me, Ash. So yeah, you know, take Mags to work tomorrow and jump into a job. Fucking feral kitties. It's just cleaning and shit, but it's something that I like to do. I have very, you know, limited patience with most people, so it is working during the day, which means there are people probably going to be in the offices, but hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Maybe if I work around people, you know, a little bit, it might try to work on that shit, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need my own structure, you know. Been living on, you know, Mag's structure, and you know, it's where we're at now with it. So we'll see. When I'm working, I normally just, you know, throw in some headphones, throw on some fucking, you know, dubstep or some trap shit and just go ham. You better shut your fucking mouth, Static. Mm-hmm. We'll turn your butthole into a cornholing fucking playboard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have said, well, not saying that that's what you said, but a lot of people have said, like, how do you work by yourself? Like, don't you just get into your own head? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I get in my head, but, you know, I still focus on doing stuff. And, you know, for some reason, for me, cleaning is almost therapeutic. That's why yesterday, I fucking, you know, cleaned the whole house, did all the dishes, vacuumed, fucking swept the floors, did the laundry, you know, I just keep busy work. See, Super Bear, I bet that would be an interesting job. Although my back would probably fucking hate me after the first week. Oh, God. Just text me some links, Kyle. You know how it works. A, I won't get to see this chat again. And B, I don't fucking remember shit. Yes, Static, aka bitch work. I've always said I would make a great fucking stay-at-home husband. Right on. Need to get back to the charger, because my phone doesn't hold a charge worth of shit anymore. I thought he said unloading semen. Oh, fucked up unloading. Ugh. Man, I hate having fucking panic attacks, because then the rest of the fucking day, or, you know, the rest of the time that I'm awake, just fucking hurt so bad. Fucking back and my arms and shit. Ugh. True that. R.I.P. Leahy. You are the liquor. Fucking shithawks are circling, boys. No, I can't go to sleep now. I have to be up early in the morning, so... But knowing my luck, I won't sleep anyways, because I'll fucking be too anxious. Well, from what I heard, they filmed like 10, 11, and 12 seasons, like all back to back. So I'm pretty sure they're good for, what, 2 more seasons? Because they just put out season 10, right? Oh, okay, so they're already on season 11. All right. See, literally, I didn't do anything. Stood outside and smoked a cigarette. And I'm just fucking sweating my ass off. Low key. Honestly, I've tried to listen to a few tracks before, like way back when he first started to blow up, and I was never really a big fan of it. I mean, I've said this before. I don't, uh, I don't really look for artists that, you know, kind of marinate in the, you know, like underground juggalo scene. You know, like the people that get the, you know, fucking third stage, you know, shitty ass audio kind of stuff. Just not really into that shit. Yeah, I watched that the other night. I was mad that I missed most of it. By the time I got on there, he's fucking... I seen him watch a few videos. And then he did that rap the chat thing. Phone, stop saying low fucking battery. It's plugged in. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's actually when that's right around the time that I started watching him, as he was watching the Hobson video. And I was just like, yeah, Billy agrees. Oh, fuck. Not even fucking front. I'm so fucking wore out right now. I didn't even do shit. Didn't even do shit today. Just fucking wore out. What the fuck, YouTube? What the fuck, YouTube? He didn't notice the titty in fucking Hobson's video, though. Or maybe he did. I don't know if he did or not. Yep. No weed. I mean, there's weed here. It's next to me, but I haven't smoked. I did end up smoking. Well, I smoked yesterday, but... but none today. None most of yesterday. I think I hit it like once before I live streamed. See it. Hey, doing what you gotta do, man. Get the fucking Hollow Wicked. Make sure you tweet me pictures when they fucking reveal the Joker's card, so I can do video on it before everybody else. And that goes for anybody watching. If you ever fucking, oh, you don't have a phone provider, damn it. What up, Becklin? Feels like somebody did. Feels like I got put through like fucking 6 Spanish announce tables today. No, I was streaming earlier, and I, you know, just fucking talking about shit and got into my own head, and I ended up having a fucking panic attack, or anxiety. I don't know the difference between the two, you know. But I ended up having a panic attack, and that shit makes all my muscles go tense. Like, you can ask anybody that was in here. All I said was, I started like breathing real heavy, and I was like, I'm going to have a panic attack, and I just fucking set the phone down and walked away. And I'm sure at some point people probably heard me just fucking coughing my ass off, because as soon as I have one, my fucking throat just closes up. And then, you know, gotta fucking hit the inhaler and all that shit. And it was It was a whole ordeal. Yeah, I need to go back and watch that match because me and Maggie were like fighting through it, so I didn't really get to watch much of it. See, for me, I when I had my first panic attack, it was about after a month of not smoking weed. Like I didn't smoke for like a year and a half, cause Maggie wanted to stop 'cause she had found a good job, and she they did randoms and shit like that, and then so I stopped with her, and then they they passed a law in the state. I want to say it's like North Carolina or something, where they can't do mandatory drug tests, or not mandatory. They can't do random piss tests. They have to have a reason to piss test people, and so since she works for that company, all the other little companies around the states have to follow that rule basically. And so she quit smoking and I quit smoking, and about a month after that is when I had my first fucking panic attack. We were eating in fucking KFC. I had no reason to be mad, no reason. I wasn't stressed out, I wasn't anything. And out of nowhere it was just like all the color drained from my face. She was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she goes, I just watched the color go from your forehead down to your cheeks, down to your chin, and then disappear and just turn ghost white." And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then out of nowhere it like triggered in my head, and I just fucking, my eyes got all big, and she was just like, "We might need to leave." And I was like, "Yeah, I think I need to go out and have a cigarette." And that was the first time, and it wasn't it not even, I can't even compare it to any of the other times, because it was fucking, that one was simple baby fucking panic attack compared to ones I had later on, where I had one where I literally thought I was gonna die. I couldn't fucking, I wasn't at home, and I didn't have my inhaler, and so it was like I just started fucking panicking and breathing, and I was just like trying to fucking suck in air and shit, and it was bad. And I was alone. It was fucking terrifying. Let me go back up here real quick. Yep, that's what I was saying, Go Boy. That shit fucking, I stopped and then got him, and now now that I smoke, I don't get him. I don't get them nearly as often, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, I go for a like training work day. See, he wants to see how I work, so I go and do that tomorrow at like 9. And as for Mags, I don't really know. She came home and brought me cigarettes, and I, just asked her, like, "Can I just ask one question?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Can I fix this?" And her response was, "I don't know." So, I don't know where that stands, or none of that. But I'm not focusing on that. Got work tomorrow. At least, fucking attempt to get a job, hopefully. He's fighting Triple H, really? Agreed, DC. Fuck a panic attack. Ugh. I couldn't even imagine a panic attack in a subway. Like, you can't even get out to, like, fresh air and shit. Oh, damn. Triple H and Kurt WrestleMania. Yeah, I'll probably have to take my piercings out, but they don't close. They don't close. I've taken them out before and then like fell asleep and totally forgot to put them in, one day, and they were probably out for a good 26 hours or so, and then I realized it and I was like, oh fuck, and put them right back in. They were a little tight, but indeed spooky. Right? Free pack of smokes and a job in one day. So I can't be too mad. All I can do is kind of shove out the negative shit that I've been fucking dwelling on and just work. I'm just gonna work and make money and try to fucking figure shit out. What I'd like to do, since I get off, well, he says they usually get off between 2 and 3. What I'd like to do is fucking, I really want to try to get my GED again. But I might try, pay the $45 just to take the test. Just let me take all the tests. I just want to take them all. Let me take the test. When I fail, I'll fucking, if I have to go to classes or some shit, I'll figure that out. But I want to get my GED, so then I'm not always locked into just fucking cleaning jobs. I and if I can do that, then what I'd like to do as the next step is to take very like limited college courses, if I can find some way in, for like business management. I think I want to start my own cleaning business. I think I could do that. Yeah, I haven't been on a plane since I started having all the issues with them and stuff. So I could only fucking imagine what a plane trip. I mean, shit, I rode the bus to the fucking march, and I pretty much had a panic attack the whole fucking way there. Like, I could barely fucking sleep. I was just fucking dripping in sweat. Just fucking, oh god, I was so fucking nervous. I mean, I do think she still loves me. I don't question that at all. But I think the fact that I've had all of these years to try to do something, and I haven't taken those opportunities. And I think at this point that the pain she has from pretty much watching me just sit around to death is now overpowered the loving me aspect. But all I can do is hope, man. If I start working, I'm just gonna kind of put her on the back burner right now. Let her have her time, let her, just let her do what she's gonna do, and hope that she can see that I'm really, really trying to change this time, and not, just fucking saying it and not doing it. And I'm gonna ask you guys to keep me fucking accountable. If I'm fucking working and shit, for, probably a couple months or so, let that fucking, kind of get into the swing of things. I expect you motherfuckers to jump on my ass and be like, alright, when you jumping on your GED shit, time to do something new. Keep working, do something new, Had a nose ring, went to jail for a weekend because of weed, and mine closed up, never got a nose ring back. That sucks. Hey man, I'm a calming person to be around. I'm like hanging out with a fucking orangutan. They're just big, trying to fucking chill and kick it, be calm. What up, Esteban? I'm allergic to metal. I realize the irony. So I don't have any piercings yet. If I do, it'll be plastic. You can get those wood ones, man. They have some really fucking nice, like, wood earrings. I want some of them fuckers. No, I know, Matt. I'm just gonna, she asked that, she wanted some freedom, so give her a freedom. See, Becklin, I'm similar, but then if it's like too quiet, I start to get anxious. Like I don't know if Kyle noticed it, but before we left for the gathering, we were just sitting kicking it on the couch and shit, and like I just fucking like randomly spurt out shit. Like I get nervous when it gets quiet. And I'll be working more than I normally have worked before, which is going to be kind of tough, but hopefully I will pull through it because I fucking have to. I'll pull through it because I fucking have to. The last few jobs I've had, I've only had to work like 3 to 4 hours. And this one it's 6 a day. Sometimes it'll go longer, sometimes it'll go shorter, from what the guy said. But start off at $11, and then after the first 60 days, jumps up to 12 or 12.50, depending on whatever bullshit that it needs to depend on. Just need to stay positive. As long as I can stay positive, then, it won't be as hard. Need to, I don't know. Yeah. But I will say this. The voice in my head is fucking not prepared for the war that I'm gonna bring to it as soon as it tries to fucking do anything fucking retarded. I'm going to smash that shit. I'm going to. I have to. Have to smash that. Kill work. Kill fucking voice. Kyle, I'm pretty sure in all the years that we've talked, no, because you've just recently got that dog. I think you've told me that you've farted like 3 different times and scared her. That shit's funny. I like purposely fart in Scrap's face all the time and she didn't even fucking care. Like I said, keeping positivity, Positive. That's all I can do. Be positive. Scraps just like ignores that shit. She'll be like sleeping on the edge of the bed, and I'll like walk past her, and I'm gonna fart on her. And I'll put my ass like right next to her, just bust ass. Normally, what she'll do is Stretch. Curl up into a ball. Like, of course, my farts don't really stink for the most part. It's sometimes where they do, but for the most part they don't. And she doesn't have to worry about that because she fucking shits and it just fucking makes the whole house foul. I listened to some of Dizzy's stuff when he was on fucking Hobson's label, and it didn't really click with me. But also, like I said, I only listened to a little bit, and I probably wasn't like very serious about like sitting down and listening to it, What is that? Ah, pimple. See it? Fucking bastard. Yeah. If you can send me links, dude, to songs that you would think are good, then yeah, do that. And I don't know if MC is still in here. I haven't seen him message for a while, so he's probably not. Blah. But I told him I would do a review of his shit too. I need to jump on that at some point. Yeah, I listened to quite a bit of dubstep. Those are called styes, Kyle. No, I've never heard of Chill Step. Yeah, they're bad. They're horrible. Eating s'mores? Fuck. Jelly. Ow. Oh, that fucking hurt. I don't do very well with just like chill, soothing music, I like I like a lot of bass. I like it to get wild and shit. Was in Vegas and the Daisy Electric show was there, and was all chicks running around Vegas in string bikinis and boots. It was crazy. Saw so much ass. Fuck yeah. Does it have bass? I was assuming it would. I mean, it obviously has bass because it's fucking dubstep, but like, is it like fucking that, slow, fucking drawn out bass? I assume you say chill hop, I think of like shit with like pianos and stuff like that. I don't know nothing about no fucking happy hardcore shit. Oh shit, Sister Hatchet. She's gonna be mad at me because I didn't call her back. I totally spaced it after I got off the phone with Mags. My bad. I'm a horrible friend. Becklin, I actually wanted to talk to you to see if you actually, like, produce stuff. Because I would like to get my own, like, original intro music. That way I'm not fucking, snagging random psychopathic clips and shit. I tried to get Kyle to go up close for Waka Flocka with me, but he wasn't having it. I know I'm bad. I'm stupid. I apologize. I totally didn't even fucking until you popped up in here. I go, as soon as I seen your name, I went, oh fuck, shit. Told her I'd call her back. My bad. I think what's best for right now is that I just don't talk about none of that shit. Just focus on making the fucking job happen. Focus on working, and showing her affection without being overbearing. I think that's probably what's best for the situation. Just work, make some money, work on getting the other car fixed, and I think that's what's best. If I don't talk about it, try not to get sucked into it and shit. But I thank you for calling me. I don't want you to think like, oh, he just so quickly forgot about me. It's just I had a panic attack earlier, and so my brain is fucking spaghetti right now. My whole body's fucking just trashed. Fucking. Judas Priest. Esteban, you should have just did it. You should have just... They were selling day passes, dog. You could have got a fucking, like... I think they were, like, 40 or 50 bucks day pass. Just come out Saturday. That'd have been the shit. Well, yeah, you DJ'd it, but do you actually, like, produce any? Do you produce at all? See, Captain, you could have had your chance. I mean, I don't believe you really watched me at the time of the gathering, but I was in that bitch. Kyle was in that bitch. We're all in that bitch. Right on, man. I want to hit up Bloodstep. I don't know if anybody of you guys have heard Bloodstep before, but he's a juggalo from Australia, and he does dubstep music. And I knew that you had your own DJ company. I've seen like the videos on your fucking Facebook and shit of you DJing and stuff. That's dope. I always laugh because I'm like, hey, look at all those fucking high school kids dancing for fucking Becklin. Becklin got the babes. If you want to go to jail. What up, Caspa? But no, I understand Flannel. That was one of the things that I was super nervous about, because I was like, They had just changed that fucking weed law down there, and you know, it was almost like a, you know, they know that the juggalos are coming. They can fucking crack heads and, you know, shit out a bunch of fines and make a bunch of money. And then you hear they only made 8 arrests. Sitting at work waiting to go home. Well, knock your work out. After Sunday. This coming Sunday? What show's coming up Sunday? Oh, you're done just riding the clock. I got you. Yeah, that's one thing for going to the gathering. We don't drive dirty at all, because no matter where we gotta go. Oh, Alexa's release party. No matter where we go, we have to go through a fucking state that will just fucking shit all over your face for having weed. So we just don't go dirty. I know there's a bunch of ninjas that do. I'll fucking find it there. Right. See, like, for me, I'm kind of used to it. Up here in Nebraska, it can get pretty stupid hot. But man, down there, way worse. Way worse. Yeah, it was super swampy down there. Oh yeah, dude, there were so many trees that I don't see how it would have been that hard to just fucking, you know, bushwhacker it through. Yeah, Shanti didn't get his wristband till the second day. good. Shit. Stupid fucking thing. My bad. Right on, sister. Yeah, don't take a cooler to main stage. $10. I'm driving 100 hours. Like, fuck, where the fuck are you coming from? Shit. My bad. Keep getting fucking text messages. Mag's like, would you tell your mom? Oh yeah. I feel more positive. But now my body's just wore out from panic attack earlier. But I'm just, I'm trying to sweep it under the rug, just all I can do is give her space. It's all I can do. I can't push the issue, I can't push the conversation, I can't do none of that stuff. Which means don't be surprised when I do lots of live streams, not like I don't do a lot of live streams, but I'll be doing lots of live streams so I can talk to you guys and get rational shit. Get rational fucking opinions and not bullshit that my head fucking stirs up and, makes me believe. It's because all of your muscles, all of your muscles, like, almost go into a seizure, but you're not paying attention to them, so you don't know that you're locking up, Like, my legs don't feel bad because I kept pacing back and forth through the house while it was happening, but, like, my back hurts, my arms hurt, like, both of my hands just fucking kill. Feels like I've been, like, riding a motorcycle for, like, 12 hours straight. Just fucking numb and pain, like, tingly. Fucking hurts. And then my head feels like a bowl of spaghetti. Which is pretty common after I have one. And I get extremely tired. And that's where I'm at now. I'm just like, everything has calmed down. And so it's just like, fucking got some positive stuff happening. So I can't be too hemmed up on it, Sitting around and just thinking about it obviously does not help me. It puts me in a worse position. So if I can take my mind off of it, then it's for the better. And yes, everyone, go subscribe to Studio 17, because Becklin's the shit. I hate that I have to wait so long for another shit show. Especially the fact that he took an idea that I started, and he's fucking running with it, and that's fucking fresh. Smoke another cigarette. Good shit. That's dope. Is Iceman gonna do a fucking Studio 17 video too? He's fat. I mean, back. Fractured but whole. Let's just say a lot of butt stuff. Jesus. Yeah, I've been watching Crazy McCormick play it. It seems fun. I've been playing through the old one, the Stick of Truth. Yeah. Well, I thought that at one point I had said it in your stream. That I was talking about, like, we all just need to get a bunch of motherfuckers together and just, like, rent a house for, like, a week and just have, you know, all of the Juggalo YouTubers just come and kick it. That's how my show works. I make a promo, post it. Can't text that fast. Well, see, I like your idea, Flannel. You just need to do a fucking little Midwest mini gathering. Just all camp out on your fucking land. Whew, it got a lot chillier out here. I'm fucking shivering. See, I'm working on a few games right now. Still working on The Binding of Isaac. I've been playing that game for like 2 years now. Fucking love it. And I still haven't. The only reason I play video games is for trophies. Okay, I'll just make that clear. I don't play the games for stories. So, you know, if I have the opportunity to skip cutscenes, I skip all that shit. I don't give a fuck. You are wrong. Taco John's is 10 times better than fucking Taco Bell. You crazy motherfucker. Yeah, basically, your every run that you start is pretty much RGN. You never know what items you're gonna get. You never know what what kind of paths are gonna be open to you. And it's weird because, like, some characters you have to beat certain bosses with for a trophy that will unlock an item that, you know, when you get that item, you get a trophy for getting that item. But there's this one guy who you can only get hit twice, basically. And he survives off of coins. Yeah, I've heard that the Switch version has a couple of glitches in it and shit. But supposedly they've been cranking out updates for it, so I will agree, Popeyes over KFC. Their chicken is way better. But KFC's biscuits though. As for Casey's Pizza over Pizza Hut, right? Potato Olays are life. I like Casey's Pizza. I like Pizza Hut too, just because they have stuffed crust and shit. That shit's fire. But yeah, dude, super potato Olays. Get fucking real, dog. Like to call them tater tachos, you know? I mean, neither one of their biscuits hold a nickel to Red Lobster's biscuits. I don't want to host it, man. I want to be a participant. Need to win that house, you know? Need that shit. Good. It's where I need to be. I gotta live in the Juggalo house, not fucking host the Juggalo house. Fuck, what do I have to host my show? I can do shadow puppets. To the dog. I haven't been to KFC in a minute. Oh, fuck. It's time to take some leave. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I've had like deer burgers and stuff like that before, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. The meat's like too tough, and I'm not a big fan of like the whole gamey taste of shit. Yeah, that's how I had it before. Is fucking as deer jerky, but I've also had like a deer burger thing too. Right on, Becklin. Thank you for kicking it. Deer steak burgers. I want you to know that I love you so much, steak burgers. I think I've heard of a place like that where you can go and you can get like all sorts of like the more gamey animals. Best fast food burger. Personally, I'm more of a fan of Burger King. Just the flame grilled, like that taste. I like that. I like Wendy's, but I rarely ever eat there or anything. Yeah, Jack in the Box is garbage. I worked at Jack in the Box when I lived down in Texas. Omaha used to have an In-N-Out for a little bit. But it never really picked up and gone. Yeah, Culver's is good too. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't think of Culver's. Culver's probably takes best burger for me. Their shit's really good. Fuck yeah, we got runs on Omaha. That shit originated here. I don't think we have a Freddy's here. Or if we do, I don't know shit about it. This fucking headache would just go away. God. Yeah, the downtown area, like just to the south of it, is all fucking like Italian and what's the other one? Like Czechoslovakian or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, Omaha's a super food town. Yeah, yeah, Leavenworth Cafe. Captain, come to Omaha. Let's go to Leavenworth Cafe. That place is so fucking fire. Get get a fucking breakfast burrito, and the whole burrito is like the entire plate almost. They're so big. Shit's so good. I thought hot dogs were like a fucking New York thing. Man, I like Stella's. I hate the fact of how small that place is. It bugs me. I don't know why, it just bugs me. It's like it's only good to go there like during the weekdays because otherwise they fucking it's so fucking packed and then you wait forever and all the people that normally go out there are fucking rude as shit and mad annoying. Oh yeah. Johnny's I've heard is good. I've never been out there. I heard it's really expensive. And I don't fuck with that shit. But it's funny because they got this big ass fucking bowl that's like on the, okay, so there's like a little roof that comes out over the door, you know? And there's just this fucking giant fucking bowl that just sits right up there. It's like, it's fucking huge. Oh, dude, spaghetti's dope. Why don't you like spaghetti? Unless it's brain spaghetti. Just fuck that shit. And not gonna lie, guys, I might cut it off here pretty soon. Fucking, I agree there. Lasagna's fresh. I actually have part of lasagna from Lansky's in the fridge right now. I love lasagna. It's beer cheese lasagna. So fucking good. Oh. This fucking light is just murdering me right now. Fuck. Right on, Caspa. Thanks for kicking it. Oh. I'm gonna smoke one more cigarette, and then I'm gonna cut it. Shouldn't smoke another cigarette because it's probably what's making my fucking head hurt, but yeah, Captain, let me know, man, if you know, you and the lady want to come up to Omaha and fucking kick it. We can do some hang on. We can, you know, fuck around, do a little video together and shit. We can hit up the zoo. I live, I've mapped it out. This is gonna be nerdy. I mapped out how far I live from, from downtown, and it's about 6.5 miles. But I've mapped it out so I knew, so, one of the things for Pokemon Go, you have to walk the hatch the eggs. And so I, you know, looked up how far is 10 kilometers. Alright, so it's this far. Okay, so I would need to walk this far to fucking do all that shit. Oh man, you gotta hit the zoo. You gotta hit the zoo. Yeah, eating something would probably be a good idea. I haven't ate since yesterday. But I'm not really hungry. Yeah, next year they're supposed to start the whole little, they're doing like an Asian mountains or some shit like that. And they're supposed to be getting like a bunch of new shit. But their little African area they fucking finished up this year. That shit's fire. That shit's dope looking. See, everybody has a reason to come to Omaha. You got a reason. Country's best zoo. I'm not sure if that's very accurate, but I believe so. That would be fresh. We have it's a giant glass dome, and it's called the Desert Dome. And they keep a bunch of, like, fucking, you know, desert animals in there. And then down in the basement, it's like a swamp area and shit. So there's, like, beavers and alligators and all that shit. It's fun. I love going to the zoo. RC car track? Where's that at? I didn't know nothing about an RC car track. I fucking love remote control cars. Like, I owned, well, I didn't own, a long time ago, my dad had got me one, like a gas-powered one, and we were at this, like, little racetrack area, and, I fucking smashed it into another one on accident, and it fucking caught on fire and just burned. I was just like, fuck. Wait, Esteban. Who are you? Who are you? Been to the zoo? What? I didn't know about any huge RC track. That's crazy. Esteban has me all fucking... Esteban, not Esteban, Esteban. I'll be there, Spooky. Like I said, I'm gonna finish this cigarette and go in there and turn off the lights and kick it. But yeah, Omaha, good food, good zoo. Plus they have some really big slides if you're into that downtown. What up, Sneaking Ace? You jump back in as I'm finishing the cigarette, and then I'm ending it because my fucking head is killing me. Dude, I live right down the street from Sokol. Well, not right down the street. It's probably like 2 miles. I live almost basically right next to the zoo. Like, this area that I'm facing is the zoo behind me, basically. Like, see where those trees are? Like, I know all about Omaha, dog. Yes, Hollywood candy. Hollywood candy. It's like one of the last places you can find those, I don't know if you guys will remember these. They did those rainbow dots. Those rainbow dots that are on paper and they're just like fucking colored sugar chunks. That's like the only place you can find them in town. It's that Hollywood candy. Oh, you went to Omaha to see the Clockwork Ray tour. Right on. That was at fuck. Name the place for me. Name the place for me. It's my buddy's bar. It used to be. It closed down fairly shortly after the Blaze show. Fuck, what was it called? Damn it. No, Lookout's a different bar. This was, Esteban. The one was in Papillion, right? It's off of like 72nd Street. But Lookout does get a lot of shows. But since they've switched managers twice now, and or owners twice now, and the last owner that got it. Oh, never mind. I was thinking the most recent Blaze fucking tour. He was here earlier this year. But yeah, I've been to Sokol. I've performed at Sokol Underground. That stage you watched Blaze play on, I played on before. Played on that stage years and years and years ago for there's a college radio here. Well, it's actually in Council Bluffs, but it covers here too. And they would do like not weekly, they were monthly concerts, and they would throw on like local acts, and then you'd get to go into the radio station and do an interview and all that shit, and then they'd play a little bit of your music, and once you did that, they threw you on to their little Sunday thing, where every Sunday they only played hang on a second. They only played local shit, and once you played one of the local shows, you got to give them a song, and Sundays they would take caller requests, like votes, for what songs people wanted to hear, and one of our songs got played on there for like 2 or 3 months. I would say go check out, this link and you can fucking hear the CD, but apparently since we used a lot of stolen beats for it, now it's just a empty box. There's no sound that plays anymore or nothing like that. Yeah, Elbow Room's in Omaha too. That's more on the north side. It's a pretty small place. But I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I'm gonna turn off this fucking light and just relax for a little bit. Thank you again. Fucking kicking it twice today. You're dope as fuck. If you could hit that little like button real quick before you bounce, that'd be sweet. If not, it's cool. But anyways, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Peace, y'all.